Hey, what's up, fam? We're here for back, shoulders, biceps. This whole workout is dumbbells only. You definitely need some lighter options coming in at the end. Grab your typical chest supported row weight, bicep curl weight, T raise weight, reverse fly weight. Make sure you've got plenty of room in your space. I will be using a bench today. Not 100% mandatory, but it's definitely going to help. Preacher curls, you have the option for a barbell in that position. I'll be using dumbbells, and we have two supersets, one tricep finisher. First superset is going to be 4 sets. Everything else is going to be three. Please come warmed up already, ready to go. You're also going to need your typical overhead press, seated overhead press weight for side grip row. We're going to keep the grip nice and tight, targeting that middle to low back. And we're going to alternate that movement with our preacher curls. All right. So I think I'm going to kick things off with 30s. So in this position, what's really vital is to have a clear path for your weights to come back. So you want to sort of shimmy your body as far forward as possible. If you need some head support, grab a little towel or a blanket or a sweatshirt. Especially if you're going heavier. Awesome job. We're going 8 to 10 reps, if I didn't mention that. Preacher curls, I'm going light because we have 4 sets. Again, if a barbell is easier for you in this position, go ahead and go for it. So good. So that position is going to help you isolate the biceps a little bit better. Just want to make sure my bench is in frame before that second set. We can move up a little bit. All right, set number 2. I'm going to move pretty quickly because these are working opposite muscles. Awesome stuff. All right, I am going to bump up my weights for those bicep curls, I think. We're going to test out 15s in this third round. We're just going to test it out. If I fail at 8, great. 30s, this is the heaviest weight I have from home. If you're maxing out from home, another option is to go ahead and loop a resistance band around where your weights are set up. That could add a little bit more resistance if you need it, if you're not quite ready for that next increase in your weights. Or what you can do, which I'll do this round, is add a little pause. So a pause at the deepest point of that rep, squeeze and return for the same amount of reps, and that's going to play a role in your time under tension, giving you a little bit more out of your set. Man, okay, that made a huge difference for me. I don't know if you felt it, but it made a huge difference for me. Set number 3, bicep curls. Little break is coming. I knew I had to start lighter than I normally would in a standing or seated bicep curl, because that position right here really forces you to isolate. So I maxed it out at 9. Last set, I might try to go for 10.
I told me to turn it down. And the TV's off all the way.
All right, 4th and final set is coming. Needed a little breather. good shit. Awesome stuff. 30 sets. Seated overhead presses. Oh, where is the thing? There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. I'm going to kick things off with 20s. Now we're working full range of motion here. Again, 8 to 10 reps. I think this is still too far back. Can I go one more? There we go. That looks better. Is that going to feel better? Yeah, okay. Nice and easy tempo. Last full rep. Nice and easy on that tempo on both ways. The negative and the push. Now, remember your angle. You don't want to be all the way out to either side, but you don't want to be too close. Somewhere, not in the center necessarily, but just come slightly forward. Like if you're all the way back here, that's going to be too taxing on the chest. So you're going to just bring those elbows slightly in. And this should be your start position. Whew. I believe this is our standalone exercise paired with nothing. Yeah, fully recover right here. We've got 2 more sets. Now the goal in the recovery, obviously, is come back and lift with the same exact volume, intensity, or heavier. Our tricep will begin with our chest supported T raise, right into a reverse fly for 10 reps, finishing with lying back extensions. If you're at the gym, obviously, take your back extensions using the Roman chair or the back extension machine. One of my personal goals is to keep the spaces in my life more organized so that I can focus a little bit better. There's no clutter. Those who have like organized personal spaces can really, they tend to focus better. They tend to be able to sit and complete a task without being distracted, interrupting themselves, allowing other interruptions, things like that. And I've tested it out, and it's really been working. So, it's one thing I'm working really hard on. And I just noticed that this space needs a little love. Kind of out of sight, out of mind, other than when I'm down here lifting. But this is a space in my house that needs a little love. Good, we're halfway. last week I failed at 7 reps when I was going for 8. So right now this is my opportunity to make a little progress. Make a little bit more progress than I did last week. And then we will set up the bench for our final 3. Rest for up to 2 minutes. Big fan of that 1.5, 2-minute recovery. If you're only giving yourself 45 seconds a minute, that's what you're used to. Listen, I can guarantee it's going to feel like an adjustment at first, but set a timer. Set that 2-minute timer, even if you feel like you don't need the full 2 minutes, because these standalone exercises, that's what they're designed to help you do, and even supersets. After your superset, you should be in need of that recovery that you should take. It's not just a suggestion. It's you just did 2 exercises and hopefully you maxed out or got very close to failure. And the reality is you're going to have to rest in order to replicate that. All right, I'm going to test a couple of reps here. All right, we're good. So what we got? 10 reps in our T-raise. Boom, straight up. I think I'm going to switch to 5s. Yeah. I'm going to go with 5s. And back extensions to finish. Here we go. Oh, awesome job. Shake it out. Little quick recovery. Yeah, the 5 pounds. That was perfect. That's all That's all I needed. Really glad I started late. Here we go, another 10 and 10. Don't forget, externally rotate those wrists. Oh. All right, quick sip of water, and then we're coming right into the last set. Last set, best set. How do you want to make a progression? How do you want to finish strong? The choice is yours. It's completely up to you. Does that look like slower tempo, more controlled reps, heavier weight? What does that look like? It makes a huge difference when you make the mental shift of understanding a quality workout versus what you thought a quality workout was. I used to think if I wasn't laying on the ground dripping sweat, out of breath, it wasn't a quality workout. And now, when I have that muscle fatigue, basically working pretty close to failure, when I feel as though I'm proud of what I did because I did what I intended to do, or I at least went for it, then now that to me tells me, yes, you did a quality workout, even if you didn't exactly hit every single goal there was to hit in the workout. Even just going for it and learning and having an idea of what to work toward, and even making a small progression compared to your week before, even if it's just one more rep, same exact weight. These are the things that compound over time truly and end up being a big deal. Last rep right here. All right, last set of 10. Last set of 10 on the day. Here we go. Awesome shit. Oh, stretch it out, go hydrate, eat, stretch, move, move outside of this workout today. Get your walks in, get your protein, get your carbs, hydrate, sleep well, go slay your day. I'll see you next time.